Quick question for you. Have you ever watched someone get promoted or land a dream job and thought, wait, I'm just kid as them. What did he get the opportunity and not me? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of the time, it's not about being the most skilled person in the room. It's about being the most connected person in the room. Studies keep showing the same thing again and again. A huge chunk of jobs are never even posted publicly. They are filled through referrals, though someone knowing someone. So, if you are only relying on your resume and cold applications, you are fighting for the leftovers. In this video, I am going to walk you through exactly how to network the right way, not this sleazy fake let me use you for something way, but the genuine way that actually builds real relationships and actually gets results. By the end of this video, you will have a complete step-by-step system you can start using today. So, if you are serious about growing your career, stay till the end because I am going to save most of the powerful tip for last. Let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to cover all the 6 points here. You can see why networking what it actually matters for your career, leveraging the connections you already have, building strong online presence and getting the most out of industry events, interaction strategies that actually work. And the 6th one, overcoming networking anxiety for good. So in this whole video, I am going to cover up all these points step by step. Now let's clear up a misunderstanding first. When most people hear the word networking, they picture something awkward, standing in a room full of strangers, forcing small talk, handing out business cards like playing a card game nobody wants to play. That is not what networking is. Real networking is simply this: building and maintaining relationships with people who can offer support, information, or opportunities related to your career. That's it. It's just relationships. And here's why it matters so much. Good networking can lead to new job opportunities you would never find on a job board, mentorship from people further ahead in their careers, faster skill development because you are learning from others' experience, and more visibility. People start to know your name in the industry, like that only. But here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Networking is not just about collecting contacts like Pokemon cards. It's about fostering genuine connection and mutual benefit. The moment you start treating people like a transaction, they can feel it and it pushes them away. Think of it like planting seeds. You are not going to get a harvest tomorrow, but if you water the right relationships continuously over months and years, your network becomes one of the biggest assets you have, sometimes bigger than your resume itself. Okay, now that we understand that networking really is, and let's talk about what to actually start. And I promise, it's easier than you even think. Here's a mistake I see all the time. People think networking means going out and meeting out 100 brand new strangers. But actually, the smartest place is start with people who already know you. Let's break this down into 3 groups. The first, number 1, friends, family, and colleges. These are the people around already in your corner. The key here is very simple. Tell them what you are actually trying to do. Don't just say I'm looking for a job. Say something specific like I'm trying to break into digital marketing. Do you know anyone in that space? Specific requests get specific help. Vague requests get ignored. You should mind that up. Number two, mentors and former educators. Think about the old professors, past managers, anyone who once guided you. These people usually have big networks built over years, and most of them are genuinely like helping people they have mentored before. A simple message like, "Hey, I really valued what I learned from you. I would love to reconnect and hear what you are working on now." Opens more doors than you would expect. And number three, the alumni networks. If you went to a college or university, there is almost always an alumni community sitting there, completely underused. These are the people who already share something in common with you, which makes the first conversation so much easier. Here's the beautiful part about starting here. These interactions feel warm, not cold. You are not messaging a random stranger on LinkedIn hoping they respond. You are connecting with people who already have some reason to care about your success. So here's your homework from this section. Think of five people right now, maybe friends, an old professor, or even a former co-worker, and reach out to just one of them this week. Let's how this whole thing starts. Now let's talk about something that works for you while you are asleep. Your online presence. In the today's world, before someone meets you in person, they Google about you. They check your LinkedIn. First impressions now happen digitally before they happen face to face. So let's make sure that your digital first impression is strong. Not strong, very strong. The first up, LinkedIn. And I don't just mean having a profile that sits there collecting dust. I mean actually using it. Keep your profile updated. Use a clear professional photo. Write a headline that says what you actually do, not just about your job title. And then this is the part most people skip. Actually engage. Comments on posts. Share your own insights. Join conversations in your industry. The algorithm rewards activity and so do humans. Second, a personal website or portfolio. Especially if you are creative or in technical field. This is basically your own personal stage where you control the story. Showcase your projects, your wins, your skills, make it effortless for someone to understand that what you are capable of within 30 seconds of landing on your page. Okay, and the third one, like online communities. Every industry has forums, Slack groups, Discord servers, or niche communities where professionals hang out and talk shop. Join a few, don't just like, ask questions, offer help when you can, and slowly become a recognizable, helpful face in that space. Here's the thing about the online presence. It's working for you 24/7. While you are sleeping, someone could be reading your LinkedIn post and thinking, I need to talk to this person. That's the power of showing up consistently online. Okay, now let's step outside the screen and talk about getting active in the real world, because online presence alone is not enough. You need face-to-face real world momentum to go. The first, industry conferences and workshops. Yes, they can feel intimidating, but they are honestly one of the fastest ways to meet a large number of relevant people in a very short amount of time. You can also pick up trends before most people even hear about them, which instantly makes you more valuable in conversations. Second, professional associations. Almost every industry has some kind of formal organization, and this often come with built-in networking events, mentorship programs, and resources that are not available to outsiders. Joining one is like getting a backstage pass to your entire industry. Third, and this one is underrated, volunteering. Especially volunteering for communities or projects within these organizations. Why does this work so well? Because when you work alongside someone on a real project, you build a deeper connection than you ever could from a 5-minute handshake at an event. Shared effort creates real trust fast. So, here's a simple way to think about this section. Showing up once is good, but showing up consistently and contributing what actually builds your reputation. People remembering the person who helped organize the event, not just the person who attended it. Now we are getting into my favorite part, the actual moment to moment strategy of how to interact with people so that networking doesn't feel forced or awkward. I'm going to give you a 4 simple steps. Step 1, preparation. Before you go to an event or before you message someone, do a little homework, look them up, understand what they work on, find one genuine point of common interest. This single step instantly makes your conversation feel less random and more meaningful. I have also discussed this one in my past videos. You can even look them up for better understanding. Now shifting to the next point, the step 2, active listening. Here's a secret that most people miss. The networkers actually talk less, not more. Instead of rehearsing your own pitch the whole time, focus fully on the other person. Ask open-ended questions like, what's been the most interesting part of your work lately? And then actually listen to the answer. People remember how you made them far more than what you said about yourself. Step 3, follow up. So this is where 90% of the people drop the ball. They have a great conversation and never speak to that person again. Don't be that person. Send a short personalized message afterward. Mention something specific you talked about. It shows you are actually paying attention, and it locks the connection in instead of letting it fade away. And here's the step 4, the strategic generosity. This might be the single most powerful mindset in this entire video. Go into networking with a give first attitude, share a helpful resource, make an introduction between two people who should know each other, offer you help before you ever ask for anything. People remember who helped them and they want to return the favor eventually. Give first and the receiving take care of itself over time. So if you only remember one section from this video, make it this one. Prepare, listen, follow up, give generously, repeat the cycle, and network compounds like interest in a bank account. Now let's address the elephant in the room. A lot of people avoid networking altogether, not because they don't understand it, but because it genuinely makes them anxious. And that is completely normal, so let's fix that up. The first tip, shift your perspective. Stop viewing networking as some kind of selfish transactional hustle. Reframe it as relationship building, knowledge exchange. You are not using people. You are building a two-way relationship where both people benefit over time. The second tip, set a clear goal. Set a clear goal before you go into any networking situation. Here you there you to learn about a new industry, looking for a mentor, trying to get specific advice on a career move, having a clear goal removes the vague, float anxiety of what I am even doing here. Okay? Now the third step, practice. Networking is a skill like public speaking or writing. Nobody starts out great at it. Start small. Message one person on LinkedIn this week. Say hello to one person at your next work event. Small reps build real confidence, and before you know it, walking into a room full of strangers won't feel scary anymore. You will feel it like an opportunity. Alright, let's bring this all together. Here's everything we covered today. Networking is about genuine relationships, not collecting contacts. Start with people you already know, friends, mentors, alumni. Build a strong, active online presence on LinkedIn and beyond. Get active in your industry through events, associations, and volunteering. Use the four-step formula: prepare, listen, follow up, and give generously. Overcome anxiety by shifting your mindset, setting goals, and practicing. Here's your only action step from this entire video. Pick one person and reach out to them this week, not next month, not someday, this week. This one small conversation could be domino that changes the entire direction of your career. If this video helped you, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to Go with 9x for more career growth content, and drop a comment telling me who you are going to reach out to this week. I genuinely read every comment and I want to see you take the action. Remember, your network really is your net worth. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.